most of the migration debates that I've observed as an Australian have become virtually obsessed with
the ability of Australia to attract skilled workers in those key areas. That's a very difficult balancing act.
There are many parts of Australia at the moment that would love some more migrants out there.
Australia's vast landscape is a land of contrasts. Images of bustling coastal cities and world-famous beaches often come to mind, but a surprising fact remains. A hopping 95% of the continent is virtually empty.
It's more expensive for people to leave them empty. This recognises the pressure on our communities.
This vast emptiness, known as the Outback, has a fascinating story to tell, shaped by a unique combination of geography, climate, and historical factors. Do you know? 7 islands around the world have more people than Australia. Islands like Java in Indonesia hold nearly 6 times Australia's population, despite being much smaller. For example, the share of East Pilbara in Western Australia is roughly the size of Japan, but has only 10,000 people.
Our biggest challenges we face is the vast size of the Shire of East Pilbara, and to try and get the funding required to be able to.
So what are the reasons behind this emptiness? Today, we're uncovering the harsh reasons why most of Australia looks like someone forgot to fill it in on a map. Get ready for some surprising facts and a whole lot of outback adventure.
On one of the most remote stretches of coastline in the world. It's unbelievable.
Coastline craze. If you look at a map of Australia, you'll see most people live near the beaches. Why? Water. Living by the coast gives you easy access to water, which is essential for life.
Are one of the major contributors to coastal erosion. It's a major threat to Australia's 34,000-kilometre coastline.
Plus, coastal areas tend to have milder weather than the outback, making them more comfortable places to live. The climate's fault.
Clear global problem. The absolute consensus is that human action is leading.
The outback's emptiness isn't just because of deserts, even though Australia has a lot of them. The real reason is a bit more complex and has to do with where Australia sits on the map and how weather patterns work. Imagine invisible walls blocking rain. Cold ocean currents along Australia's western and southern coasts act like these walls, pushing moisture away from the land. Even the mountains in the east don't help much. They're not tall enough to trap rain clouds and squeeze out the water. In the north, things are different, but not much better. Instead of cold currents, there's a big area of high pressure compressing the air and drawing it out.
An El Nino weather event is underway in Australia.
To make matters worse, weather patterns in the Pacific Ocean called El Niño and La Niña mess with rainfall patterns even more, sometimes bringing heavy floods and other times leaving the outback parched. So while deserts might seem like the only culprit, it's actually a combination of geography and unpredictable weather patterns that keep most of Australia dry and empty. Not enough rain. Most of the rain falls on the east coast, leaving the outback barren. Things get even crazier in the north.
People have had water inside their homes. There's reports of anywhere.
During the short wet season, cyclones can unload massive amounts of rain. One town even saw a hopping 740 millimeters in a single rainstorm. But that's the good news. The bad news: the same town received only 4 millimeters for the entire year in 1924. Ouch. To top it off, Australia doesn't have large rivers that flow to populated areas.
Heavy downpours across Victoria are having a big impact on the Yarra, with the river turning a luminous brown in the...
The biggest one actually heads inland, away from where people need the water most. It's no wonder the outback is mostly empty with little rain and rivers that don't cooperate. But wait, there's more to this story than just dryness. Let's get in. The Great Dividing Range, Australia's east coast, isn't just home to beautiful beaches. It also boasts an amazing mountain range called the Great Dividing Range. Imagine a giant wall stretching down the coastline, influencing the weather in a fascinating way. This range acts like a giant rain shadow.
The downwind side of a mountain, the mountain creates a shadow of dryness. We've got that here.
Influencing where the precious drops fall. As moist winds blow in from the ocean, the mountains force them to rise, cool down, and release their moisture as rain on the eastern slopes. However, by the time these winds cross the mountains, they're dry, leaving the western side thirsting for rain.
Rain shadows are dry areas on the back sides of mountains. The downwind side of a mountain,
So the Great Dividing Range plays a significant role in shaping Australia's climate, creating a stark contrast between the wetter east and the arid west. It's like nature's way of deciding where to generously share its water and where to keep things dry and desert-like. This uneven distribution of rainfall has a significant impact on where people choose to live and how they utilize the land. The history.
South Australian man is told how he discovered a rare treasure along the state's rugged west coast.
Believe it or not, Australia has more hidden treasures than just empty desert. Underneath the dry surface, Australia has a decent amount of fertile land suitable for growing crops, even more than some countries in Southeast Asia put together.
Just extraordinary. You know, people who were budgeting, 100,000 for drought feed every year.
In fact, Australia holds the champion title for having the most arable land per person on the entire planet. So with all this farmable land, why aren't more people living there?
That I have been determined to do as the Prime Minister is to get more national consistency.
It's because of Australia's isolation that played a big role. While other parts of the world had bustling civilizations for thousands of years, modern humans only showed up in Australia around 50,000 years ago. Even then, the population stayed pretty small for a very long time. Europeans only just showed up in the 17th century, which is like yesterday compared to human history. Despite technological advancements and a growing population, the vast interior remains largely uninhabited. Efforts to encourage settlement, like the Trans-Australian Railway, have faced limited success. The challenges of scarce water, flat terrain, and unpredictable rainfall persist, leaving the interior largely untouched. Even though it faces challenges, Australia remains a land of opportunity. Its vast natural resources, skilled population, and commitment to a sustainable future position it well for the years to come.
Costs of finding and extracting fossil fuels increases incrementally.
Australia's low population density is a result of a complex interplay of geographical limitations, historical isolation, and past immigration policies. However, the nation is actively addressing these challenges by embracing multiculturalism and promoting sustainable agricultural practices. As Australia navigates the uncertainties of climate change, the future of its population growth remains an intriguing question. Australia's story is one of resilience, adaptation, and embracing diversity. It's a story that continues to unfold, and one that the world will be watching with interest. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then share your thoughts in the comments and also share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you can never miss our video.